Hi guys, so this is my project. Have fun. On April 15, 2013, during the Boston Marathon, two pressure cooker bombs exploded at about 2:50 p.m. The bombs killed 3 people and injured 264. About 10 seconds after the first bomb went off, the second one went off about 200 yards away. Both bombs went off at the finish line of the marathon, days after the FBI released photos of two suspects. Later that day, the two suspects were found, the Tarznev Russian brothers. Tamerlan Tarznev was killed in a gunfight with the police, and Des Konar was found after a 20-block manhunt in Watertown, Massachusetts. He said that they had been influenced by radical Islamic beliefs and the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. He denied being tied to any other terrorist groups, but they had learned how to build the bomb from Al-Qaeda website. The bombing shook America a lot. It was an echo of the terrorist 9/11 attack in 2001. The Deepwater Horizon oil spill, commonly referred to as the BP oil spill, was the largest accidental marine oil spill in history. After the explosion and sinking of the Deepwater Horizon oil rig, oil flowed into the Gulf for 87 days until it was capped on July 15, 2010. The explosion killed 11 people and dumped 4.9 million barrels of oil into the Gulf. BP was charged with counts of manslaughter and fined $4.525 billion. The oil destroyed marine life and beaches surrounding the rig. Gulf Coast economies have still not completely recovered. Many tourist and fishing income left and hasn't returned. The spill hurt America's economy, environment, and reputation since our company's negligence caused it. Cleanup efforts are still in progress. The WTO stands for the World Trade Organization. They are a group formed of members from all around the world who supervise and liberalize international trade. They first began January 1995 as a replacement for the GATT, General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade. The director of the whole thing is Pascal Lamy, who runs an office in Geneva, Switzerland. Along with other duties, the WTO reviews the national trade policies and helps poor and developing countries become a part of it. The big meeting where a lot of important decisions are made is the Ministerial Conference, which meets every 2 years. Usually when they meet, a lot of people show up to protest because some view the WTO as having too much power and controlling a lot of government. The WTO helps the USA stay in global trade and boost our economy. It also gives us access to resources and products we don't have here. Bill Clinton was the 42nd President of the United States. He was impeached by the House for perjury and obstruction of justice. The charges came about because of the Monica Lewinsky case. Clinton was accused of having improper affairs with Lewinsky while in office and was accused of sexual assault by Paula Jones. He was also investigated for firing White House travel agents and alleged misuse of FBI files. He was found not guilty in the Senate after everything was said and done. Despite all the allegations and Clinton admitting to affairs with Lewinsky, he was still a well-liked president, and today is still very popular. His policies really boosted America's economy, and people have even said that if they could, they would elect him again. Nonetheless, the scandal hurt America's rep all around the world, as all scandals do with our country's leaders. Social networking, something most teenagers take part in on a daily basis to the point that it has become a normal part of our lives. However, it is a relatively new thing. Go back 20 years and no one really had a cell phone. Go back 10 years and few people had a cell phone. Go back 5 years and you would laugh at the cell phones on the market. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Kik, Tumblr, Flickr, MySpace, and so many more are changing our society. You can keep up with people who you never even talk to anymore just by surfing the web. Texting is more common than talking on the phone, and if anything important happens, or in some cases not important, you can bet it will be on the internet. The way we think and talk is changing with every new online hangout hotspot. It brought around new problems, though, like cyberbullying and creeps on the web who don't even exist. Social networking is a good thing,